We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
You guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
Covered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
Definitely getting there.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him. And... Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and...
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like...
I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janice. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelming. Hey,
Found another pack? Yeah. He tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like him. Right there, you know? But if Mr. Janice wants to smoke, why stop him? He's ancient.
Yeah, he's been instructed to keep the man alive. A pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do wonders for Janus's lungs.
I really don't think our duty...
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures. This'll just take a sec, sir. Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right, just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think.
This area is restricted! You, follow me. You got it? Okay, let's move.
So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as...
Good job. Good job. You, sir, are being a good boy. And you're free to move on, sir. Have a nice day.
Ah, Larry, wasn't it?
Mr. Edison, how's your day?
Oh, I can't complain. It's a nice day. Mrs. West made muffins, and I'm not carrying any of the usual heavy boxes for Mr. Janus. Hey, he's doing all right. Not getting of oxygen and his weekly workout. He's all right.
Well, Mr. Janus fills his lungs. I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me.
Say hi to your mother for me. Likewise, Larry.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Big mistake.
Haven't you learned anything yet? How long did he talk for?
Oh, can't really be sure.
Mister!
Zoned out
You are
of it.
currently trespassing in
Not
a
as bad as I
restricted
thought.
area! Move up! He's engaged!
Man, that tune kicked off some old memories and some long-ass stories. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all this memorabilia.
You know how it works. The old man can't remember anyone's name. Trigger an old memory, he's got perfect recollection. He's practically
Roger, Command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking.
Finally,
Will do.
an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
Command, this is me. Garden is clear and I'm moving on. Over.
This area has been locked down. Please move along.
He's not here.
Nothing at my position. I'm sorry. You have to leave. We have a possible threat on our hands. No need to be alarmed.
This thing was long overdue for a little renovation, huh?
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society.
Sure he's here somewhere, though. I'm glad you're on our side.
I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47. A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Couldn't ask for a nicer morning.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald. Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system.
Record the surveillance in the attic. Bring the tapes over to HQ.
Station 2, everything looks good.
The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well.
Sir, I'm sorry. This is a restricted area.
Yeah, keep going. Glad I made it clear to you.
But it's better to keep the tapes safe in our own house.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of climbing that damn rickety
Station
ladder
4,
over there.
still nothing to report.
Station 8. Everything looks good.
Station 7. Everything looks good.
All these wonderful muffins.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting out.
A robe for Janus? What could he need that for? Sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here?
I
Don't
have
mind
to
me.
tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had.
I'm supposed to meet a client for a house room today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him.
Hey, pacify the bastard!
Who are you?
I need backup. I need help. Get down. Get down. I hear you.
How are we looking?
All is quiet, sir.
Shit! We've been compromised. We are the shield, gentlemen. Protect the...
Jesus!
Got a body on the ground.
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
Yeah, just as I thought. Got a toe tagger.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important
Command.
initiatives
I'm at
to
the
share.
scene. Understood. I'll handle it. What?
Your house.
Richard, you are such a fool!
Really.
How could you forget the class? All you had to do was remember the gas. Leave some bourbon.
Command area is all clear. Please advise, over.
This is not good. What's going on? Are we in danger?
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Excuse me. Stop right there, sir. You will die today.
Calling in! Calling in!
Someone's making trouble. Possibly high on drugs. Nothing here. What's that, Command? Okay, continuing search.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
that's correct. It's absolutely imperative everything is in order.
Station 4, all clear.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.